The thought that somebody doesn't have it goes deep, doesn't it? I mean, it's why I get up in the morning and come to work. The burden of not having water falls hugely upon women. 80% of the households where there isn't water piped to the home, it's women who go and fetch it. The climate is changing in a way that affects human beings mostly through water. So either too much or too little. More storms and then big gaps when there's drought. If the water all comes at once, it can all run off into the seas, doesn't replenish wells, so the wells start running dry. So actually there's a vicious circle where women in particular are having to walk further. I think it is good that water's been talked about more at this COP, but what we need is more than talk, we need action. And the action needs to include finance. There needs to be an equal level of attention paid to supporting the poorest countries in the world to live with a changed climate. And at the heart of that is living in a water-secure environment. The countries that did the very least to cause climate change are feeling the effects of it today. If you look at the level of access in developing countries, it's terribly low. You look at a country like Bangladesh, sea levels are rising, the salt water is getting into coastal communities' drinking water, causing huge problems. And that's been going on for years already, and it's just going to get worse. You've got billions of people who don't have access to water. 4 billion live in water-stressed areas. A water-stressed area, what it means is that sometimes the taps are on, sometimes they're not. There are many things, but I think the simple act, filling up a 20-litre can of water and walking with it for 2 kilometres, which is what many women around the world do every day, and just imagine what it's like. And let's make sure that as much attention is paid to that issue and securing the future of people through safe, secure access to water, as well as slowing down climate change. Whoever you are, whatever your influence, think about that issue and think about what you can do about it.